What is this? Hello, I've made a new island. Aren't you lucky to see a new island from me? Um, this is Soup. Soup is a all green, overgrown natural island. I would say. Here's the lovely DA below, 881596102071. You can look it up. It's early in the morning, so it's not going to be exactly the same as this, but who cares, alright? My villagers here are Admiral, Buck, Al, Charlize, Henry, Gambit, Cammerfrog, Boots, Drago, and Cobb. This was great fun. This was Charlize has come to say hi. But this is great. This was great fun. I was very, very pleased with this art. This might be my favourite island I've ever done. So, right at the entrance, we have this lovely masterpiece. We've got Keroppi snacks on pillars, because why not? Butterflies, pumpkins, this nice comfy chair next to a gyroid. It's exactly what you want. It's what you want in an island, yeah? It's lovely and green. Green was my favourite colour, but then it changed to blue. But I've attempted to do a all blue island before, and I gave up quite quickly. So this was a bit of a surprise moment for me when I actually successfully did an all green island. So I actually did some of the beaches. I think 3 of the beaches are done, which is 3 more than usual. And at this front one, there's just a hut with a gyroid. Again, I used quite a few gyroids in this. And there's like a plant. So that's nice. We've got a nice little, I was going to say motorbike, bicycle over here. And coming up to this section, which is Charlize's house. All of the villager houses are completely remodeled. My house is sort of done. It was really a struggle. Struggle to say the least, because I do not enjoy decorating my house. I literally specify. I can't speak today. My speciality is just doing bedrooms, okay? And I didn't want to do a million bedrooms in my house. So 3 of them are done technically. The other little ones are blocked. So coming down here, we have the museum. Now, I accidentally moved. I had to spicy this over because it was in the middle beach at the bottom, and I accidentally put it on a half tile. So this was the best I could come up with. It was like the second to last beach that I did for the entire island. I just couldn't be bothered to put it back in my old switch and move it over again. There's no point. So it just looks like this. There's some glowing moss here. We're just going to call it a glowing moss research area. Sure, why not? And let's come back over here. So Charlize here has a plant shop. Her interior is also a plant shop, but she has her wares showcased, and there's a ducky here. He's not part of the wares. And we have a little sort of, would you call it a sunken bridge area? I don't know what you call them. But over here is, I believe, Drago's house. Now the tailor is down this path area, but it is blocked off because I know people always don't like doing like the museum and stuff, but for me it's the tailors. It's just so uninspired just to do a fashion-y area. I did that somewhere else instead. So Drago here has a little sugarcane farm with a couple gyroid friends to help him, and indoors he has just a little cozy sort of Japanesey kind of house. They are somewhat themed, and they're not all green. There are some brown furniture, but this is his house. He likes you better like my loungewear shirt. There's some vines on the wall. Got a little tea area, and he's got his little duck friend. Just what anyone wants, really, surely. Alright. So, over here we have some more greenery. Just about get over there to see the greenery. And this is the pathway to the frog neighborhood. There are a couple lily pads flung across here, like over here. This is Henry's house. Henry just has a little sit down area. His interior, I don't even remember what his bloody interior is. I'll pop a picture on the screen if I remember. I don't know. But this is Cammerfrog's house. Cammerfrog doesn't have a yard. I was a bit conscious about space because I was running out of space to begin with. You'll see that when I get over to Cobb's house. But he just has his little house area. He's kind of next to Jambet, so he has that. His house is DIY themed, and this one I definitely know what the theme is. This is Jambet's house. She is the fashionista. She's the fashionista. We love her. She's Jambaddy for a reason. She's got her clothes outside. Inside, it's not my best work really, but it's clothes. It's clothes themed. I mean, we want only the best for Jambet, really. I have a nice little view. I did try and get. I don't like when I do the backs of the islands. I usually do the back of the island first, but this time I did it the other way around, which was a bit of a mistake, to be honest. As I had such a hard time with this freaking top bit of cliff up here, where Cobb's house is, where we are now, because I just did not have enough space. Now Cobb's house is kind of like the museum. He's a researcher, and we'll have a look at his interior. His was the last house that I did other than my own. And as you can see, yeah, he's researching. He's got his research area. He's got an amazing machine for no reason. He's got the old glowing moss thingamajig books and all that. Hey dude. I actually don't mind Cobb. Cobb's fine. I like him. He's a decent pig. He's not terrible. He's not Truffles level. I like him. He was perfect for this island. He's just got a little study area here. Right. And this was the last area I did before getting onto the beaches. We have we have a duck and a gyro playing a board game. Because why not? Why not? Not everything has to make sense, but it does. It makes sense. Everything I come up with makes sense. At least to me, anyway. I don't think even that made sense. That was a silly sentence, wasn't it? So, coming over here, we have a gravesite. And you know who lives near a gravesite? This guy. This guy right here. No, not Flick. Maybe not Flick, but this guy. We'll go in his house. I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this one at all. Anyway, here's Al's house. It looks lovely. Hey, dude. I know, buddy. Ah, you look like pickled okra. I don't even know what freaking okra looks like. Let's be real. Let's be honest. So here's his house. He's got bloody cookies on the floor because of course he has. He's got vegetable juice. Reading the book. And of course a fridge. And then what did you do? Al, what did you do? I can't believe you did it again. He's always putting hiding dead bodies in his house. This silly boy. That explains the gravestones outside. Yeah, I was quite proud of that one, to be honest. Now coming over here, we have a little pop-up area. It just leads to this picnic area with a couple of gyroids, and a duck after their jelly, because why not? I mean, quite a bit of my islands is just because why not? I mean, that could even go for my life as well, let alone on Animal Crossing. All right, so oh god, I love it. Now, we go up here. And we have a little area here. And, excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Excuse me. Excuse me. I just finished this island. What makes you think it's time for you to move out? Sir. No. Bad boy. Bad boy. Thank you. My god. Cabin Frog trying to ruin my tour. There's a little area here with a bin. We love a good bin. And this side we have Boots' house. Now, as the island's called Soup, someone had to be a chef or something to make soup. He's got soup outside, and inside is more or less the same. Well, there was a table here with soup on it, but apparently Boots is just gonna do DIY. Thanks, dude. What? Why are you and Camafrog ruining my tour? Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I totally needed that. Don't ruin a tour again, please, dude. But anyway, there's one soup kettle here, so you know, he makes soup. He's got his washing out. That's all he needs, really. He's an alligator. What more does he need? Okay, and then we come down here. We come down here. And we have a little ducky here. And we're gonna go... Okay, we're gonna go just over here for a minute, because there's a couple things we are missing. Admiral's house is over here. He's just got a little square bathtub, relaxy area. Gardening stuff like a hose. Obviously he's just over there, so you can't visit his house, but we I had to have at least one on the island, you know. You can't have an all green island without using the cucumber horse. And over here, oh, he's right outside his house. This is Buck's house. I think, what did I do his house? Oh god, I'm gonna have to show pictures, I think, if I can find them. But this is his house. He's got just a basic area. Oh, no, we can't go that way because this cliff is blocked off, the upper side of this cliff, so we have to go back here. We got some gyroids having a bit of a read and a drink. A bit more than a drink, apparently, with those bottles there. And here we have resident services. It's very basic. My lovely flag there that I made in about 5 minutes. I did think about downloading a code for it, but I changed my mind. I mean, why improve on perfection when perfection's already there, you know? So we come down here and we will go to my house area. This is my house. We'll go in a second, because over here we have a little hop spot to the peninsula. I love this gyroid. It's my favourite. But he's having a nice eat outside with some music on. Gotta love that for him. Yeah. Gotta love that for him. I don't usually do my peninsulas because I usually block them off, so it was nice to do something on one for once. So this is my room. House. This is just really basic area. I didn't put a huge amount of thought into that one. This one up here I did though. This is just a bedroom. I got 2 gyroids, a nice comfy bed, sink, got vines with butterflies flying around it. Scrapbook. Just what you really want for a top room. And in the last room down here, we couldn't have him on this island. The only thing green about him was his shirt. But he is my hero. There's a Genji shrine. I know. I have a problem, I know. These two are praying to the Genji god himself. I don't know why. I just love him. I love him. I saw him like 3 times on a villager hunt for this island, and I was sad. I could not take Genji. I love him. Okay. I know I have a problem. I love him. There's a little gyroid here, and you can have there's a little view of my house. It's not very interesting, but hey ho, whatever. And we have the shop here, very basic, just shoved a trolley there because it was the only thing I could put in there. There wasn't a huge amount I could do. Al was in the way the entire time when I decorated it. And down here we have the last area, the campsite! Yay! This is the very last thing that I did. We have the dock with a duck and a gyroid enjoying some grapes, because why not? We have some seating areas and the campsite itself, which, if you want to know who's in it, it's Deli. I'll show you. It's Deli. It's Deli. See? Deli! Hi, buddy! You're welcome, dude. So, there's that. So, that is pretty much it for the soup. It was a really enjoyable island. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think this is my favourite one I've done so far. I mean, Frostfalls was great. Fantastic. Something I've never done before, but I think I'm just happy with my lovely green islands that are fully natural. As for the next island, I don't know. I was considering a white, pink and purple castle core island, potentially. And I feel like I need to do a structured one next. I've done 2 natural ones in a row. So next time when you see me, I may be working on that. I don't know. I'm not doing Friendsgiving anymore because I just have no motivation to do it. And I mean, I hate the colour orange as it is, so that has been put on hold for now. If not, I'm probably not going to do it. I don't know. I'll figure out eventually. I've still got over a month to go. I'll think about it. But anyway, that is it for today. And I will see you guys whenever next time is. Bye.